It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for the Walking Dead universe, specifically The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. We're gonna talk about the possibility of getting some sort of announcement for the second season of The Ones Who Live. And we're gonna talk about whether Rick Grimes will ever return in the Walking Dead universe. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So, of course, San Diego Comic-Con is coming up fairly quickly here, and The Ones Who Live has a panel. And this is why everyone is anticipating some sort of news about the second season of The Ones Who Live. Of course, the second season has not been greenlit. We don't even know if there's a second season. They have said that it's only a one season series over and over again, but there were hints that they might be doing a second season, but nothing was confirmed. But of course, with San Diego Comic-Con coming up, it's a possibility that they might announce the second season of The Ones Who Live. Before I even dive into this, speaking of San Diego Comic-Con, of course, San Diego Comic-Con is happening, I think, this weekend, but I will not be here this weekend. I'm going somewhere out of town and I will have absolutely no access to the internet, which means that I won't even get any of the San Diego Comic-Con news until I come back. So I will pretty much miss all of the information and I won't be able to do any videos this weekend for San Diego Comic-Con when it comes to The Walking Dead specifically. If there's anything major, I will definitely do some sort of video on it next week, but for the most part, I will not be doing any videos for San Diego Comic-Con. The only videos I probably will do is the breakdowns for whatever promotional material they have, whether that's a trailer or teaser for any of the series, like Dead City, The Ones Who Live, or Daryl Dixon. So with that said, let's get back on topic. Of course, Season 1 ended in a way where there's absolutely no way that the story could continue. And as far as I'm concerned, The Ones Who Live was a one season only thing. Does that mean that they can't announce like another series? No, they could announce another series, but the fact that there's a The Ones Who Live panel doesn't really mean anything as far as I'm concerned, because the story for the first season ended on a note where there's absolutely no way that they could do a second season. I mean, they dealt with the CRM and that's all done. And in a way, if they do continue for a second season, then it would make no sense as far as a plot line. You know what I mean? Like, there is no way that they could continue it in an organic way. But with that said, I do see a possibility of them announcing some sort of spin-off or series later. Something like what they did with the movie. Like saying that both Denai Guerra as Michonne and Andrew Lincoln as Rick Grimes will return at some point in the future, but not really putting a date on it and not saying whether that's a movie or a spin-off or whatever. But I do think that they will be announcing something. If they weren't going to announce anything, there would be no panel. But again, I don't think a panel means they're going to announce the second season, because I absolutely don't think that we need a second season, because the story was in a way where there is no second season needed. If they do a second season, then it ruins the story for the first season. As much as I hated the story for the first season, you can't really make it better by doing a second season to continue the story. You know what I mean? Like, they did it in such a way where that is not a possibility. But like I said, because there is a panel, I do see them announcing something. Whether that's a movie 2-3 years down the line with these two characters again, or whether that's to announce that they're gonna join another spin-off that's currently there, like Dead City. But I do think there will be some sort of announcement. And last but not least, I feel like, or I should say I hope, that whatever project they end up teasing, if any, is a project that is well thought of. And it's not one that is as underwhelming and directionless as the first season of The Ones Who Live. You know what I mean? I can't really ignore the fact that they skipped over and ignored like 80% of the stories that we were excited for. You know what I mean? And I don't think many fans can overlook that. So that's where I am at. Like I said, I will be interested to see these two characters again in some sort of project down the line. I mean, why not? Both are great characters, great actors. I would love to see them in the universe in general again. But I just hope that whatever they end up doing back in the universe, if anything, is one that is well thought of and one that is actually something fans want to see and not something a small portion of fans want to see. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.